high on mag, and when I saw there was yet another limited 0.005% Vanguard, I was very scared. I still don't have Kaguya after like 4 million flowers, and yet they lock my gold Escanor away from me. But fear not, because to my surprise, AV actually made the Vanguard very easily obtainable this time around. Is Vanguard's back? I don't know, but I'm sure happy I actually get to play with another character that isn't Jinu again. Do you see this beautiful gentleman right here? Mr. Escanor. If you've been living under a rock, Anime Vanguards just released him as an insanely low chance character, 0.005. And today we're getting him. Well, maybe not today. In this video we're getting him. I still don't have the Kaguya 0.005, but I almost have her. I almost have pity. Either way, Escanor is taking my attention first. Now, I don't know. I didn't check patch notes, and I don't know how to read. I don't know if Escanor has pity, but I have already done, I would say, give or take, like 400,000. How much it was 250 plus 75 plus 10,000 plus the refunds. So I would say about 400,000, and I have 1 million right here, almost. Plus the refunds, it's gonna be probably, I don't know, like, I think you get refunded like 30% give or take on average. So hopefully we can get him today. Hopefully we can get him before pity. Escanor is pretty OP, and I want him, and he wants me. Actually, fun fact, the picture I had on this channel before the current picture it is right now was Escanor. Okay, maybe I was being a little generous with that 30%. I think it's way less than that. Oh, also, if you don't know how I got these 900,000, it is actually very simple. This event, you go in, position yourself like here, place a character like here. Whatever character it is, it does not matter. It doesn't, whatever character you end up getting, because it's random, it does not matter, just place it here. Once he reaches wave 10, you get 3,000. It takes about 4 minutes and 40 seconds, something like that. And then you restart, and you know, that's the AFK method. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. It's on purpose. The devs did this on purpose so that people can AFK. They've heard that people hate to do 1,000 portals manually. If you don't know, 1,000 portals is the average you have to do to get one of these characters. So each portal takes about 7 minutes. I think a little bit more actually, like almost 8 minutes. 1,000 is a comically large number, actually, if you really think about it. I think 100 is a large number. 1,000 is a bit much, so I think for this update, the best way to go about it is just farm that event. I think the portal secret is also very good, but I mean, you guys probably already have heard what I think about characters that don't have any way of cleanse or immunity. Hey, I don't know, maybe the devs will change how the game works altogether, but for the time being, if a character doesn't have immunity or any self-cleanse like Escanor has, I just don't even want to like touch them, like legit. Why even? Although at the bottom there you can see my team that I was using for portals, because I also did some portals. Only because actually there's an event. I don't know what this is. I don't know if you're guaranteed to get. It says legendary flame arrives, flame mage. So I don't know if you're guaranteed to get the secret by doing these missions, but yeah, do 25 summer portals, reach wave 20 10 times the event. I want to get like this for 25 just to see what the reward is. I think it's the banner secret, or not banner, the portal secret. It has to be, right? What else is the flame mage? But other than that, to get this Escanor, do what I showed. It is the easiest way. Okay, it doesn't say that there's pity, so I'm scared. I'm checking the patch notes right now. Gulp. This might be a 100 million iced tea summons, fellas. Wait, there is a... Where is calendar? Summer. Oh, you need to manually claim now. Bruh. You just auto-claim before. Oh, you get 1,500 iced teas for login bonus? Great. It takes 4 minutes and a half to get 3,000. 1,500. Is that a joke? We are at under 100k. If you combine the amount that I've summoned on this banner and Kaguya's banner, I believe I am over like 6 million. Without one of these Vanguards, so it's cool, man. I'm out, but not all hope is lost for now, at least. Did I get any shinies? No, that's fine. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some of these missions that I haven't done yet. Can do these 3, which is just evolving the characters from the event, and then I can use these coins to buy more iced teas. I was actually gonna use them to buy elemental shards, but I kind of want to get this Escanor fast. So I just need to grind kills with Hiei, this guy, and the other one. Alright, I need to get Flaming Dagger, Ancient Sword, and Underworld Sword. Alright, Hiei. Evolved. I gave these characters all stats. If I end up having to come back and roll, you know, a trait on them, they're gonna be ready for that. We'll see what happens. But I'm not gonna roll yet. I need red essence. Wait, first. Oh, I'm gonna be broken essence again, aren't I? Hopefully I have enough for all these three in Escanor. Ali. I don't know his actual name. He just has Lost Vein. That's all I see. I'll call him Meliodas. Oh, they really did a 7 million upgrade. Meliodas and Escanor. Need green, pink, purple. That's easy. Just dismantle some rainbows. Alright, all three are evolved. So I can go in events. And do I need to click on them? I don't know. Alright. I need to buy one at a time. I can't just... like... one is the only option. I'll be back in 50 minutes when I go through all this. Honestly, if you're not in a rush, I would not buy the currency. I would just buy anything else, like elemental shards mainly, so you can roll the familiar stuff or rerolls if you want. Elemental shards are, to me, the best thing here. I'm only buying this because I want to get the Escanor video out as fast as possible. If not, they just all go to... oh, this could have been one decent familiar. With like, I don't know, 100 elemental shards, I can maybe get one good familiar. Maybe. Still more worth it. I also have to sell the skins. So if I go on skins, I go like pool party. Yep. But I think it's kind of bugged. Like, if I remove, there's probably still more Eisen skins. Yeah, see, there's still more. It's just, it hasn't loaded. You need to scroll all the way down to load all the skins, I think. Oh, I don't think you can. Maybe, I don't know. It's just super buggy. I don't think it's good that you can't auto sell skins because I don't think this UI is prepared to have like hundreds of skins just sitting there. But there's no limit. You can have thousands of skins. Alright, I think everything is gone. Should be. Another 350k to play with. If I don't get it now, I'm gonna need another day. So I hope I get it now. I think I'm being punished. I don't know if you can see my inventory right now at the bottom. My Gogeta is shiny. I got shiny Gogeta when he was available. And there was no pity, so I actually pulled him. And on top of it, it was shiny. So I think the game is balancing that out. Oh, you got shiny Gogeta? Buddy, you're gonna need pity for both the next, like, 5 Vanguards, alright? I do hope the next Vanguard is a quest instead of a ban. I was hoping Escanor would be a quest, like Sanjin Wu. I really like the Sanjin Wu quest. It was long. It was a lot grindy, but there's no unit in any game that has ever been made more worth a long quest than Jinwoo. He's the greatest thing. People say the greatest thing since sliced bread. I don't think sliced bread is the greatest thing in the world. It's pretty good. It's the greatest thing since electricity. That's a pretty good one. It's fine. If pity is a thing, I'll come back tomorrow morning with enough for pity, I think. I'll get these missions done as well in the meantime, just for fun. Wait, I'll get these done on camera. I don't know what they give, but we can find out together. Again, the Fire Mage has to be the secret, right? It has to be. Like, who else could it be? Oh, there is no portal secret. Look, there's no secret portal. So she is only from that quest. Oh, okay. I see. I think you can redo the quest so you can chase shiny like that. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that more than it being a Portal Secret. Portal Secret is like pretty overdone, you know? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if the quest is a bit bugged, but I've just done wave 20 like 5 times and it didn't count like 3 of them. No, it did 6 times, it didn't count 4 of them. I'm just gonna leave this for later. It is in fact the next day. I got some 100,000s from farming and I just finished the event, so... Oh, do I have it? There's no pop-up or anything. Do you just get it? Why is my inventory so disorganized? Shiny! Hey, nice. Only one problem, I have no stats to give to her. This character does seem pretty good, but like I said, I'm gonna wait before spending any rerolls because as I have found, reality is, I thought Rimuru was pretty cool. It's a pretty novel concept. I invested on him and then never used him. So might end up being the same thing. Alright, I got her kills. By the way, I farm kills on this map because I think this is the hardest infinite that doesn't have like BS mechanics. This was made before all the BS mechanics started. Like no super attack lower for your characters. No bosses that spawn like across the map. Huh? Why? What? Is this the first character to need 7.5? Okay, sure. It's so odd. Yeah, because like, look, you have a Spirit Society. I think there is an enemy that's like a boss that's annoying. I forgot exactly why or what they do. This one has the attack lower. This one, I think it was regen, like super strong regen. And this one, there's like that boss that spawns across the map. So this is the last infinite. It's actually like you just put the characters on and you just go do something else. Now it's done. But here's the thing though, right? Are the quests done? Where is it? Missions, boom. I'm gonna do the summons first, and then when I don't get Escanor, I'll buy the currency with those coins. Oh! No pity! I can't believe this. No pity. Unbelievable. Dude, are you trolling? Like, those 2 multis, I didn't even have to get that. I overfarmed. Now the question is, do I keep summoning and go for shiny? I think instead, I'll buy the rerolls. I can buy all 200 right now, if the game lets me. There we go. No, I'll dump the rest. I might get another one. Yes. Oh. Ooh. Does that same cutscene play? It does. Well, I can't. That cutscene's long. I can't even skip it. Dude, I think I am about 5 mil on Kaguya. No, I spent like most of it before there was pity, right? So, you know, I'm not at pity yet for Kaguya. So, you know, my hopes and dreams of getting Escanor pre-pity were very low. Unbelievable. I actually hit the 0.05. It wasn't pity. Now the question, does the pity reset if you get it? I mean, there's no like way of seeing anything. I'm gonna have to assume it does, because exclusive pity resets, right? Well, I can play the update. I have the secret. I got Escanor. Now all I need to do is pimp this guy out. Oh, I forgot they click view in this thing. You can skip it. I think it's faster to just reload the server. It was 100% faster to actually leave the game and come back. I have prepared one of each. Godly damage, godly SPA, and godly range. I almost have enough to pity Monarch. I didn't pity Escanor himself, but Vanguards can still come from my throat and make me pity Monarch. I think my last Monarch was pity. Who was my last Monarch? No, it wasn't. But I've had a pity recently, so the scars for me are still felt. And I have to Monarch Kaguya after this, so this is why I'm saying I'm not rolling on any other characters. I might have to pity Escanor and then pity another Vanguard right after. Ethereal, nice. Love that second Ethereal already. Was that one pity? I don't know. Does pity reset? Take a look at that eye. It does reset. I had the solar at 100. If you get it, it resets. Well, those were some quick 1266 rerolls. Nice. How convenient, a bundle with 400 rerolls. 10,000 Robux. Would it be hilarious if I get Monarch at 499? That would be super funny. 1499. 1500. Hey. Thank you, Paisa, for lowering the pity. That's actually... The price of Monarch went down a couple of dozen thousand Robux. It's pretty good. Ooh, the cosmetic gives me Rita. But what's the cosmetic for the other one? The shiny. Whoa. Is it any different? I don't know how the regular one looks like. Yeah, it does this like effect around, like it's her AoE. Escanor doesn't seem to do any effects. You just stand there menacingly. As there's 2 ways I want to test Escanor, because his passive is that you can consume other characters. So let's say we have, this is probably a team I would run Escanor on, just in general. I think this team is very good. I'm using Ichigo because of his ability. If you don't know, he can consume livestock. And there's a new familiar, which I just equipped on Escanor from the summer event. Increases damage and damage dealt by DOTs by 10.7% per livestock missing. And then also fire damage. Yeah, I actually got a pretty good corruption on it. It's just a slight increase. At least it didn't decrease. So that's going to be great for Escanor, since he does burn. I would have loved to bring Gogeta, but Ichigo is going to be my low-cost character, and then Dark Mage is just for bleed. You just bring someone else instead, and Jinwoo is Jinwoo. Let's do a legend stage. Oh, I see. So you have the option to burn units right here. Okay, well, I'm gonna try not burning first. If you zoom out too much, you get this place on the sky thing on this map. I forgot. See how he does without burning. And then we're gonna do a burn all characters run. And maybe there's a middle ground. Maybe there's like, you wanna burn one unit. I don't know. He's a very expensive character. I don't even know if 15 waves would be enough to max upgrade him, but we'll see. Place my Ichigo. I'm gonna do the horn right away. Also Ichigo, you know, he gets including every category thing. Super nice, super convenient. I don't know why I don't use him more often. I feel like I just really like using Gogeta, but Ichigo is very good. 7.5k is crazy though. Pretty nuts. Like, you want to place him early as well, like as early as possible. Can I place him here now? I think I will. I will, because here's the thing. So his passive, you get your burn, right? For every slot burn or empty team permanent, gain 1 hour stack. If all slots are burned, you have no other units equipped. So you have to burn the whole team to get this to work. He's free to place and he self-upgrades, right? There probably are situations you want to do that. For every wave that passes, he gains 1 hour stack. For every hour stack, he gains 15 damage, 1.5 range. So you want to place him as fast as possible to get that hour stack. But we have a 15 wave game mode. He goes up to 12. But we can actually bypass, I think, for the end. Maybe you actually don't need to. You'll see in a bit. He burns, you know, getting that burn or DOT increase is pretty good. Oh, you cannot, he's already big, okay. Why is he not in the, okay, there he is. Oh my god, the 100 shields. If an enemy leaves this unit's range, it will inflict that enemy with burn for 100%. So I think that guy left the range without dying, and he just got killed by the burn. Anytime this unit inflicts burn and the enemy cleanses all debuff and status effects. So if he gets stunned, I just hope that the burn stays and it keeps, dude, the damage is insane. This is not even showing the burn damage, by the way. At this upgrade, he gets Lion's Sin, deals 400% and every enemy in range, can only be used once per match per player. I think once per match is, you might think is bad, like, oh, it's 400 only once. 400 is not even that big, but the fact that you get him so early, it might be like, oh, I need this now. You know, you just dump it, so you have options. Or you can just wait until he's like full power, like full stacks, max upgrade, stuff like that. Keep upgrading him. I'll take a look at the missions in a bit. I just want to bring him to a stage first. And I got, of course, he's just regular, the one here. Who's inside him? Why is a little Escanor inside of him? What? Oh, guys, you need to fix this. This is ugly. Can I max upgrade him? I can. Okay. Max upgrade, 724k every 7.1 seconds. But he's not full stacks, right? We can do ultimate. He becomes the one ultimate. His model changes to the one ultimate as well. Look at that. Oh, if not for the little Escanor inside of him, this thing would be so sick. 1.19 mil over 7.1. There is a downside. So he gets to the 12-hour stack, which is max, right? Max. And gets 50% damage. But after 5 waves, he sells itself. So you gotta do this. You gotta time this. It's 1.19, but this is not showing the burn. Which, again, our burn is being buffed as well by the familiar. Oh, the boss is already dead. Does the nuke bypass shields? It doesn't, right? Okay, so that confirms me. Like, he is pretty expensive, but you can max upgrade him in a 15-wave game mode. Now, let's replay. Let's do immunity. Burn units. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. So he is free, and he self-upgrades. Now, the issue is your stacks, like your hour stacks. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, because I replayed, now it goes from this side as well. So I have to place him like here. Your hour stacks, once it reaches 12, right? It goes back down. Like, you lose every time. But, you know, it should be fine. At wave 11, I'm just gonna pop the one ultimate. But does he even max upgrade? Like, how does the upgrade work? Upgrade itself every wave. I don't think you're gonna get to the max upgrade. It's 15 upgrades, exactly. Does the first wave count? I'm concerned it does. Like, does he get all 50? No, because the first, okay. It's wave 5 and he's in upgrade 4 right now. So I think the first wave doesn't count. I'm gonna miss one upgrade, but it's fine. I think we can buy an upgrade. So, like, before it gets to the next one, so it should be fine. Just with the stage money. Like, a buy here, and then the next one actually gets done by the wave progressing. Yeah, just like that. I mean, he is stronger. This might just be nice for convenience, because you only have one character, and he's so strong, and he self-cleanses. The problem with the self-cleanse is that he has to attack. Like, if he gets stunned, that's a problem. If he gets Giga Stun, it's a problem. Oh, I want to take him on the Land of the Gods stage. Does he self-cleanse that attack lower, the horrific attack lower? Because if he does, that would be huge. And it's 20 waves on portals, so you actually don't even need to worry about max, like, upgrading itself. I mean, you can just upgrade it to stage money. It's not a big deal. Okay. I was concerned about that, because it looked like you don't get all the upgrades from the 15 waves, but the stage money is enough to get the remaining upgrades. Only problem is that I'm not lowering my stocks. So my familiar is useless. That's unfortunate. Also, he's not that great at shield breaking, huh? That's not ideal. Yeah, like these guys, like the shields are not breaking. They just are not breaking. I should have turned on the animations. He does like one hit. Yeah, so the shield. If only burn counted as shield breaking like in basically every game. Please tell me this 7.1 SPA is multi-hit. Because if not, I mean, this mode is worthless. Like any enemy with shield, you just physically can't do anything about. It's single hit. Is there a familiar that lets you bypass shield? There's a game that has that. No. The guy has 10 shield. I can't do anything about that. There's a game that does that. What game is it? Yeah, I just lose because they have shield. I swear there is a game that has an ability that lets you bypass shield. Well, at least I lowered my stocks, huh? Yeah, the single placement mode is bad. Like, if the stage doesn't have shield, but I'm trying to think, like, they shove shield on stages. They do. They really do. Yeah, I was talking about portals. Like, you can't do portals like that. You just can't. Because, like, Edge of Heaven, dude, there's a boss with, like, 30 shield. Like, you're not breaking that. It's not happening. Even Namek, there's enemies with shield. And also there's like modifiers that give more shield. Even Summer Portal, I'm pretty sure there's enemies with shield as well. Yeah, they didn't think about. They should make burn also count shield breaking like in every game. Like, only in Vanguards it doesn't count, I swear. It was enemy defenders. It was enemy defenders. Yes. This guy has it. When attacking shielded enemies, ignores shield and directly damages health and armor. Oh my god. If Vanguards, if you are watching this, please add that as a soul and Escanor becomes 10 times better. That mode for Escanor becomes 100 million times better. Not soul, a familiar, whatever, same thing. Alright, Land of the Gods Legend stage is the stage I always talk about for like horrific garbage. Because of the attack, my game crashed. The horrific attack load that doesn't go away, you legit have to bring Jinwoo or Thrice. I'm scared Escanor wouldn't be able to keep up with Thrice. Or it becomes so annoying to beat because, you know, he's a character that just give me the immunity thing. Or even bosses. I'll take bosses. He's a character that's actually immune to the attack lower that legit attack lowers you all the way to 0 damage. So stupid. I could let 2 of them pass by, huh? Can I? He has this weird circle plus. I don't think I can. The circle plus cone? I don't think I can let anyone pass. Like, cause they walk in groups of 4 or more here, but if I just place Escanor, the circle plus cone is gonna kill everyone. I take a look at the animations. Unfortunately, you have this tiny Escanor inside of him that looks horrible. But this is his first attack, right? Go on. He walks in. Boom. It's just like the one from 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Well, self-cleansing means that not only this stage, but also the Attack on Titan stage that lowers your range. He just attacks and, you know, the range lower is completely ripped off. Oh, the second attack is the one against Meliodas. Nice. That's interesting they made him the one straight away. Because, like, if they're gonna make him evolve, they could just made him base first. Not like skinny, but like, you know, regular base Escanor, the one that you think about when you think Escanor, the one against Galen or Estarossa. I don't think Escanor doesn't go the one against Estarossa. Like it's implied that he does, but he doesn't actually. Oh, the following attack is the something prominence. I forgot the name. Let me go on the Grand Cross database. Crazy prominence. He does that on 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Oh, it's kind of like Crazy Prominence. It's not the perfect move, but it's close. Man, remove that tiny Escanor inside of him, please. What is that, man? This is a Vanguard character. Like, he leaves, he goes all the way up in the air, and he just leaves the tiny Escanor down there. It doesn't even track the big Escanor, he tracks the small Escanor where he's spectating! It's wave 12, so there's no point not going ultimate. Boom. He won't be sold in time. I mean, he's a beast. He is a beast. Is he better than Jinwoo? Because you gotta factor in the fact that Jinwoo cannot be stunned. Like, if Escanor is stunned, I guess if there is someone still burning, he will cleanse the stun, maybe? Inflicts burn, not ticks burn. I don't know. Stuns still affect him. They do, because if he gets stunned, he's not inflicting anything. Oh no, when he's at 12 stacks, when they enter his range, they get inflicted with burn for 2%. Oh, never mind. So when he is ultimate, he is invincible. He cannot be stunned. The moment they're inside him, they get inflicted with burn every second. So he insta-cleanses. Oh no, he might be the best Vanguard then. They just nerfed Kaguya too. They did like a nerf to Kaguya where she can't pull out her ability like until upgrade 4 or something, which is ridiculous, by the way. Nerfing a Vanguard is stupid, but I mean, he might be the best, and he's the easiest Vanguard to get by far. I mean, that farm I showed it means ridiculously easy. He's the easiest Vanguard to get, and he's probably the best. Well, as I say that, my grind for the week is not done. I finished the update. I mean, I got everything, but I still need to get Kaguya. Now that she has pity. And Kaguya is not an easy farm. You have to actually do portals. And they're not easy to AFK at all. Or AFK chamber. I'll probably make a separate video on if I think AV is back. Because already people are pronouncing, oh, AV is back. Like the millisecond they saw that there's more players. Like, okay. But this update is nice. It is better than 6.5. I'm sorry. People glazed update 6.5 to no end the millisecond it dropped. Just because they had Invincible. That was it. And because it was portals. That was it. And then, oh no, there's 10k players. Yeah. It is their best update, probably since solo leveling. And it's not even close. I think Dragon Ball Z was good at the time, but all the Dragon Ball Z characters are horrible. They were just terribly made. Wow, I'll save that for another video. I'll save that for the 7.5 review video. Alright, see ya.